1-0. It does finish for Liverpool, bouncing back from that loss to Manchester City. And in terms of the standings, Liverpool now find themselves 2 points back of Chelsea in 5th right now. An important win for Arne Slot's. Frank is still with us. Let me start with you though, Stevie. It's a win.
It's a win at a place that nobody else has managed to win at this season in the Premier League. It's a win from being 1 goal up and having to defend properly, something that Liverpool haven't done for the majority of the season. So all in all, you have to look at this and say, away from home at Sunderland, considering what's happened there this season with every other team that's gone there, it's a good performance. I mean, in the first half in particular, there were good passages of play, 1-touch and 2-touch football. But again, unfortunately, in the final third, they're just missing something. And Ekitike never got any sort of sniff in and around that penalty box, because that's the guy we want on the end of things. Salah and Gakpo flattered to deceive pretty much, particularly going forward. But over the piece, deserve to win the game. Plenty of shots, not enough goals, but clean sheet, and it's 3 points.
Plenty of shots. Highest total in the first half of any Premier League away game all season. 14 in the first half alone. Are you worried about that?
Well, the answer's got to be yes and no. The fact that they're getting 14 shots is great.
Thank you.
But the fact that they're not hitting the target is a bit of a problem.
Right.
Yeah.
How did you see it, Frank? The game?
I was very impressed. For the first time, I saw a real Liverpool team knowing their strengths, strong at the back, creative in the middle of the park. Yes, at front, Ekitike especially had the same chance that he had, same header that he had like 3 days ago, and missed it again. But I found Verse very useful, trying many stuff, and I never. Well, I felt them a little bit in danger, but pretty sure about what they had to do. So, as you mentioned, nobody won at the Stadium of Light since the beginning of the season, and so it's a real performance. And I really felt that for 95% of the time, Liverpool deserved to win that game, and they did what they had to do. So, I think Arne Slot should take something out of that game to bring the confidence and all the talent that we are sure the Liverpool side had.
Salah could have extended the lead for Liverpool late on in this game. Any word from you on Mohamed Salah?
Bad touch, after bad touch, after bad touch, and bad touch. There are moments in which this guy goes to trap the ball and you kind of go, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look, he doesn't look like the sort of player that has scored the sort of goals that he has scored in the past. Now, what I would say is that it's no different than what he has been in the past. In the past, he would take all these bad touches, the ball just kind of bounces away from him, and you kind of go, man, this guy is terrible. And then he goes and scores a goal and scores another, and you go, oh, no, I'm terrible. I don't know what I'm talking about. But today, there was no answer from him. Today, it was just turnover after turnover, bad decision after bad decision, and it's one of those games in which you go, man, this guy, when he's not giving you the productivity, he doesn't give you much more, and it's easy to see, it's easy to pick out, and it really stands out in a bad way.
What would you add to that?
He's 100% right. He's doing nothing that... He's doing nothing that encourages you to think he's going to get back to the guy who was scoring goals for fun. There's nothing about his play. There's actually nothing about his demeanour. You know, the commentator in the game when he had a shot from just outside the box with his right foot that just went wide, but it was never going in. And the look on his face, the smile, it wasn't a smile of a guy who scored 400 goals and then for once misses a chance. It was kind of a, I'm never going to score again kind of a look. So, yeah, I can only agree with every single thing that Ali said.
Have you ever wondered what it would take for Liverpool to pull off a blockbuster signing that instantly electrifies Anfield and sends shockwaves through the Premier League? What if I told you that right now, while other giants circle and the summer market is simmering, the Reds could be on the brink of bringing in a player who has already lit up Serie A and knows exactly how to thrive in English football? This is the Red View Update reaction you've been waiting for, so stay with me. According to multiple credible reports from transfer insiders and European football sources, Liverpool are actively monitoring the situation of Christian Pulisic at AC Milan, and this story is gathering serious momentum heading into the summer window. The 27-year-old United States international has been in excellent form for Milan this season, finding the back of the net and creating opportunities, and yet his contract situation has become something of a talking point behind the scenes. His current deal in Italy runs until 2027 with an option to extend, but talks over a new contract have stalled and haven't progressed the way everyone expected, including the player himself, who thought a fresh agreement might already be on the table. This delay has opened a door that Premier League clubs, including Liverpool, are now peering right through. From what leading transfer news sources like ESPN and Transfer Market Insiders are reporting, there's genuine interest here. Liverpool are said to be among the clubs keeping tabs on Pulisic, evaluating whether a move might make sense if his situation becomes more fluid this summer. It's also clear that this isn't just idle rumor. Teams across England are looking at him, and the fact Liverpool are in that conversation shows how much respect there is for his abilities and what he could add to the squad. Now let's break down why this could be a game changer for Liverpool. Pulisic is a player with Premier League experience, having previously starred in England with Chelsea, and he's a proven attacking threat in one of Europe's toughest leagues. He brings goals, creativity, and versatility on the wings, exactly the kind of profile Liverpool have been linked with as they look to refresh their attacking options. With players like Cody Gakpo and Mohamed Salah facing form fluctuations and competition for places heating up, adding someone who can instantly contribute and is already adapted to English football is a no-brainer. Another intriguing subplot here is that while Liverpool watch closely, other Premier League clubs are also showing interest, and Tottenham are reportedly even pushing to make a shock move of their own for Pulisic. But the fact that Liverpool are seriously in the hunt, with a football identity that matches his pace and work rate, makes this one of the most compelling transfer stories of the year. So here's the big picture. Liverpool could potentially bring in a high-caliber attacker who ticks multiple boxes: experience, versatility, and proven productivity at top levels of European football. A player of Pulisic's quality coming to Anfield wouldn't just be a signing, it would be a statement, one that tells every rival that the Reds are not just rebuilding, they're reinforcing with purpose. Not only could this help Liverpool in the domestic title race, but it could also be a catalyst for a fresh wave of momentum as we look toward Champions League challenges and beyond. Now I'm turning it over to you. What do you think about this Pulisic to Liverpool link? Do you want him at Anfield? Would he be a starter or an impact squad player? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button if you enjoyed this update, and don't forget to subscribe for more Red View update content. Let's get the conversation going.